Hi Stitchy friends, Jennifer here, and I am going to tell you about the Purple Posy pincushion that we are going to start on Friday, January 16th. And you can get this at Colchester Mill Fabrics. They have the patterns. They also have lots of smaller pieces of wool, if you don't have wool at home, to make your little patch pieces. You don't have to use exactly the same color as I have. You can, it doesn't have to be purple. It can be pink, it can be orange, it can be whatever colors you like. You can do a different background, whatever you like, as long as you have two colors for flowers, the stem green, and then a background. And then for your threads, I have a green to go with the stems, and I did some couching here, and then I did some work here, and then since I'm doing the purple flower, I have some purple to go on that, and then I might use some orange in the middle, and then I have some pink for the berries. And we're not going to do this the traditional, it's not going to look like this. We're not doing the blanket stitch. We're stitching down using the whip stitch, and you're also going to need freezer paper because you trace these onto the freezer paper, then you iron it onto the wool, you cut it out, and then you whip stitch it on. And we don't use any fusible because fusible interferes with the stitching, and sometimes it doesn't let the elements pop, so we're not using that. So you will need to get the pattern, the wools, make sure you have freezer paper, and you can even get your pieces traced and cut out and even start whip stitching them on before class if you want. You don't have to wait, because unless you need help with it, and then you can wait. Yeah, so that is what we are doing for the January class, and I hope to see you there. Bye.